Welcome to Wellness Wednesday at the Center for Natural Healthcare here in Red Wing, Minnesota. We're here today with Dr. Joe, and today we're going to talk about the Magnificent Seven. So, Dr. Joe, real quick, can you just tell us why you wanted to talk about the Magnificent Seven today?
Well, Hope, the Magnificent Seven is kind of the foundational pillars that everyone can build their health around. And without the Magnificent Seven being in place consistently, then ultimately what happens is we lose our health. So I thought it would be really valuable as we're starting the new year to plug back into the Magnificent Seven, talk about them just real briefly, and encourage everyone to consider how they're doing in managing those pillars of health and applying the Magnificent Seven to their own life.
So I'm just going to quickly go through the Magnificent Seven. We really consider these here at the clinic as our pillars of health. So the 7 things you need to do to build a strong, healthy foundation for your health. So to start off, we have think right, talk right, eat right, drink right, sleep right, move right, and poop right. So first, Dr. Joe, can you just share really briefly why think right is on here?
Well, Hope, think right is so important because our attitude has everything to do with our health. And if we're thinking improperly about health and having a hard time getting started in the new year, we need to begin changing and shifting our perspective and starting to renew our thought processes so that we really can achieve the health that we want. So applying the Magnificent Seven and thinking right on a day-to-day basis, waking up every morning and saying, you know, I can do this. I know I can do this. And then applying the principles that you're learning in regards to making and taking better control of your health is so important.
And then to piggyback off that, we have talk right. So talk right is just connected with thinking right. What we think is eventually going to come out of our mouth, and it's so powerful. So when you're talking to your family, your friends, are you talking negatively about yourself, or are you talking positively about yourself? You know, saying, I can do this, you know, I can eat healthy, I can exercise regularly, and essentially confessing that with your mouth is so powerful, and it'll actually help change the way you think and the way you act. So that's why this is on here. Dr. Joe, why do we have eat right on here?
Well, just one other thought on thinking right. Thinking right,
talk right?
or excuse me, talking right. Talking right, really, how we talk controls what we ultimately do. So how we think and then how we talk controls what we do. So important, Hope, you're absolutely right.
And so can you tell us why we have eat right on here?
Eat right. We are what we eat and we are what we absorb. If we choose to eat the things that create inflammation in our body and promote pain and discomfort, there's no way we can feel well. So healthy choices, organic, non-GMO, sometimes very importantly gluten-free, dairy-free, all of those types of things are things we talk about every day with patients to help them take their health to the next level as part of these amazing pillars of health.
And I think even to make it more basic than that, Dr. Joe, is so many people could just start by eating real food that hasn't processed or in a box.
Real food.
Real food. Next we have drink right. This one is so important because in America especially, we can drink so many unnecessary calories that can really sabotage our health without even thinking about it. You know, that latte you have in the morning on your way to work, that soda you have at lunch, an energy drink. So much is, you know, kind of in this drink right, but drinking enough water, I think is a great way to start. The 2 things, drink enough water, half your body weight in ounces of water daily. So 150 pounds person, drink 75 ounces of water every day. It's going to change your health. And then 2, stop drinking your calories. It's a really big one on here.
And for me, I can just tell a real quick story, a testimonial to that. This weekend, I haven't been as consistent with my water intake, and I need to be drinking about 90 to 100 ounces every day, and I've lacked on that over the last week and a half. Well, over the weekend, my heart started having rhythm issues, and the rhythm issues are directly related to my electrolyte levels and my water concentration, and it's an unpleasant experience when those types of things happen. And again, the older the body's equipment gets, the more maintenance we need. We need to be more intentional on these Magnificent Seven pillars of health so that we really can function well on a day in, day out basis. And so I started increasing my water and my rhythm issues are fine. So I have to be particularly intentional on drinking right for myself, but it's a little bit different for everyone.
Definitely. And moving on to sleep right, I would say for me, sleeping right at this point in my life is huge because I have a new baby, I have to wake up early many mornings to do personal training sessions, and so if I'm not going to bed at my bedtime when I know I should be, it makes, my whole day, the following day, miserable. Typically I have worse food cravings, which is a scientific fact. And then it just makes it harder to be productive. You feel a little more down in the dumps. Everything is more of a challenge.
Absolutely.
If you're not sleeping right. So that's why that's included on here. Dr. Joe.
And you look so much prettier when you sleep right, Hope.
Oh, thank you. Dr. Joe, can you just say a couple words on Move Right?
Move Right. Move Right is what chiropractic care is all about. Movement and health go hand in hand. And if your joints and your body are not moving in balance and in harmony with each other, what happens is pain is created. So moving right means understanding how to use your body in such a way as to encourage health, fitness, wholeness, and if you need help in learning how to do that, Hope as a personal trainer can be the exact person that can help train you in doing that well and safely.
And last but not least is Poop Right. Dr. Joe, I'm going to let you take this one away to wrap us up.
Poop Right. 70% of our body's immune system is found in our digestive system. If your digestive system and your elimination system isn't working, ultimately you can't be healthy and you can't function properly. And suppositories and constipation medicines laxatives are the top sellers over the counter because people do understand this is an important issue for health, but they're not working right. So eating right leads to pooping right. And when we poop right, we have the right bugs, friendly bacteria living in our GI tract that then promotes health, elimination, and we just detox better, we feel better, we're brighter, we're sharper because we're eliminating well. How important is that, Hope?
So important. Like we like to say in my nutrition class, what goes in must come out. So
Yeah, that's right.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us today for Wellness Wednesday. If you have questions or comments, head over to our website, Center for Natural Healthcare, redwing.com, and send us a message. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to hear your feedback, and love to help you if you would like to start working on these Magnificent 7. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you soon.